Good morning. Good morning and happy Friday. How are you? Feels a little loud. I figure we'll get started with a little tarot reading while we wait for people to pop in, and then we'll get to some sketching after. There we go. So let's see, we'll just do a little one card pull and see what Friday has in store for us. Ooh, today we get Queen of Wands. Yesterday we had King of Wands. We got lots of fire energy this week. Let's do a little read. So, Queen of Wands, keywords are creativity, passion, ferocity, and confidence. The Queen of Wands breathes fire. She's powerful, ambitious, creative, and she's not afraid of all the challenges that come with those three things. She knows what she wants, the world. Although she can be stubborn, she knows what she wants after all, and she's pretty sure she knows best how to get it. She attracts others to her because of her generosity of spirit. It can be appealing, too, to hand your problems over to her because she will use her ferocity and passion to tackle them with the same energy as she tackles her own. In fact, she might take them from you against your will because the Queen is so certain she has the best solution to problems that it's difficult for her to let a bad situation fester without her interference. This maternal protection is both the best and worst thing about the Queen of Wands. She's gifted at balancing her own ambitions with the needs of her brood, but she can also be overbearing and vicious when she feels her turf is being threatened. All of the wands make bad enemies, but the Queen finds it hard to let go. When you see the Queen, it's a reminder that all of us are capable of breathing fire. Be certain that the situation needs your steam and then blast away. So there's our little energy for today. Got some good Queen fire, creative, wands energy in there. Lots of fire this week, lots of creativity, which I don't know if that rings true for anybody else. It's definitely suiting me this week. Lots of creative projects. I've had a lot of freelance work. I've done a lot of bullet journal sketching. I've started new projects. It's a lot. It's exciting. So I thought today I would start with setting up my weekly for next week. So if you also want to grab your bullet journal and do the same, feel free. I always used to do this like last minute on Sundays or sometimes last minute like Monday morning, but I figure I should get ahead of the game and do it on a Friday. So it's all ready to go for next week. And for this, I wanted to do kind of a centered layout, so I really like in my June setup, where is it? There we go. In my June setup, I have this nice centered faves and memories page, which I haven't written anything on yet, but we are only the 4th, so I haven't done a whole lot yet. But I like this rose in the middle, so I think I kind of want to do something similar to that for the weekly. Put it somewhere here. And I think I want the title being the month, June, somewhere here above. And a little mini calendar underneath. And then that leaves all the sides for the actual daily planning. So I'm going to start with drawing the rose, which I don't know how to do without a reference. I think I'll reference my own drawing. I'm going to reference this guy here and kind of try to recreate it a little bit. Not exactly, it doesn't need to be exact. And now I'm not looking at references at all. I'll make it up. So how's everyone doing this morning? Happy Friday. What are we drinking? Do we have coffee? Tea? What's happening? Drawing some cute skulls? Oh, that sounds amazing. I love cute, spooky things. Cute bats, cute skulls. That's my jam. I mean, like, that's literally what I have tattooed on my body. Cute bats, so. Definitely a vibe. Drawing this without a reference. I'm not sure this is working. I don't know what I'm doing. What do roses look like? I started off looking at the other page, but I've gone off the rails here. It's also getting very far to the side. I need to put more weight on the other side. This is what's funny about using references, because like even if I was trying to draw that rose exactly the same again, which I'm clearly not, I'm making some things up, but even if I was trying to copy it, it's just never gonna look exactly like that again. So that's fine. I want that to be pointy. I like this curling guy. It's like, oh, it's bothering me that it's just more on this side than this side. I'm gonna bring this one out a little further to try to balance it. More interesting. And maybe bring this one out a little bit more. Good morning, Jenna. How are you? Let me just tuck one more little guy in there. I feel like that's not too bad for kind of half making it up. Charlie Bean just napped for almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Charlie is a champion napper. Good for him. I can't even nap at all. I do like when there's lots of little twists and folds in the petals. No, I don't like that though. I really do want to add a fold on this one, but maybe on this edge. There you go. No, that looks vaguely like a rose, I think. I'm doing alright. I want to add some leaves to it, and I think also, yeah. The other thing I did here that I liked is add a little folded leaf. I would like to do that again. Where do I want to put the leaves? I want to balance them in the design. Okay, where exactly is my calendar going? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm going to use this little middle piece as a square too. So actually there. 4, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be written really tiny. I don't think I actually want the days of the week. I think I'm just going to do the numbers. So that's where the little calendar is going to sit. I don't need all this garbagey guidelines anymore. So what I can do is I can put one leaf sticking this way, kind of, and then maybe do like a bended leaf. How did I draw that? This way? Oh, that looks like it's bending so weirdly. Don't like that. I don't even like the shape of this one at all. To look too symmetrical, because that also doesn't look interesting when you're looking at a piece of art. If it's like absolutely perfect on either side, it looks like it doesn't look natural. That's what it is. Flowers don't grow perfectly symmetrical. I'm trying to, like, I would rather tuck two leaves together on one side, same as I did here, but I also don't want to cut into this side too much. Although realistically, I'll have sort of Monday to Friday here, weekend here. So maybe I just need less space there anyways. So maybe I will still put 2 leaves here. And if they overlap a bit, it'll be even cuter. Kind of more like that. So it is really similar to the rose on the other page, but that's okay. You're not looking at them side by side. So I'm just gonna add little spikies. One thing I find is that when I pick a theme like this, like I've done roses this month, there's a lot of other months I've done different florals or plants, and always by the end of the month is when I feel like I've really figured out how to draw the thing, because I've drawn it so many times at that point. And then I'm like, oh, I wish I could just go back and redraw all the other ones. I'm so much better at this now. Spikies. Those roses have serrated leaves. Like that. Okay. Honestly, that was the hardest part. We're gonna do a little title up here. I'll try to write it. I try to do the same style-ish of writing throughout the month so that it looks like it's all a cohesive theme. So I'll try to write it similarly to this. I have to do it across the middle of the page, which is annoying. That's fine. I feel like I want it to be a little bit bigger. like the J, you are really cramped. Just redo all of it. Much bigger. The ever-important coffee break. Never forget about your coffee. Okay. In terms of the actual days, I'm going to split this into 3 and 3. I'm actually doing more of a horizontal layout, which I don't do very often, but I felt like it. I really like the vertical layout, and I think it makes the most sense for my brain, but at the same time, I get bored of doing the same thing all the time. So then I'll do something different and then realize why I was doing the vertical layout in the first place. So to divide in 3, we're going to count 12. Oops. That's with 1 space in between. Or with 2 on the edge? Oh yeah, it's centered that way with 2 in the edge. So I can put space in between. I don't need a space. I don't think I want to draw actual boxes. Or do I? I have boxes here. I was actually just going to do line dividers and not draw boxes at all and have everything a little bit more open concept. Now I don't know. Or do I still just do open concept but just do like a double line? So. Yeah, see, that's actually 12. Maybe it's just about that double line? I'm not sure. So I was going to do this in the acrylograph pens, so it matches the June from here. Hey Mama! Got my coffee ready to hang with you. Awesome! Yay! I'm just setting up my weekly spread. I drew a rose in the middle and I'm just deciding how I want to actually divide out the days now. So yeah, this title is going to be done in the acrylograph pen so it matches. This will be the tiny calendar. I might move this down one so it's not tucked under the leaf there. As for these titles, do I keep it really simple and just do like, oops, these are just the tiny numbers with my cursive? What number are we starting on? What day is today? What is today? Today. 07. So maybe we keep this theme, just do tiny numbers and then like my little cursive font and keep it really, really simple. This always throws me because I still want to put the number in the corner, I think. So it's like a mirror image. Did I count that right? No. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah, because I divided by 6. So we're actually doing 12 and 13 together, because we're putting the weekend as one, which I don't do very often, because if you have events on one day and not the other, I like to have that division. But at the same time, I mean, in my weeklies, I often don't even write anything for Saturday and Sunday, so it kind of makes sense just to put it in one and have more space for the other days of the week. Wednesday. Thursday. Okay. Am I gonna spell out weekend? Faceman. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna move this all down one. Okay. Hope this works. I want to make sure these lines stop at the right place, or does it matter? Maybe we like bring it like close here, but then this one could come all the way over here. So it seems a little bit more like it's working around the design. Or should they all end, like all this space in the middle should be blank and they should all end at the same spot? I mean, this one has to end early because the leaf's in the way. But maybe the others should end in the same spot. These also have to end early though. We'll cut them off here. Cut these off here. Cut these off here. Here. So at least those ones are finishing at the same spot. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I need a ruler. Oh, Mom, if you missed the beginning, our tarot card of today is Queen of Wands. Yesterday was King of Wands. So we got a lot of fiery wands energy this week. So although this style of layout took a little bit longer because I'm actually drawing something in the middle, at the same time, this is actually kind of faster because I'm not drawing boxes. It's not a lot of straight lines that need a ruler and everything. It's just a couple division lines. And my titles are simple because it's really just my two writing styles. It's regular numbers and then my cursive writing. So it actually doesn't take too much time at all. Just the rows will take some time. I'm going to use my tiny 0 one-liner numbers so I can write them small. Completely forgot the meanings and have yet to unpack my cards. Queen of Wands, an auspicious card during the retrograde. I'm trying hard to pay attention to Mercury retrograde this time around. No, it's a good card. It is actually, I think it suits you really well because she is extremely fiery and creative, and when you get that card, it can sometimes mean like go for it, like be super creative, be the Queen of Wands, like own it. But it can also tell you like you only use your fire if the situation requires your fire. So it's about balancing. So maybe during Mercury retrograde, just like give extra thought before you speak, I guess. I'm bad at that personally. I don't really filter when I talk, but because communication, both like spoken and digital, like technology, all sorts of communication can be kind of a little wonky right now. Just a little bit interesting. Mercury retrograde doesn't need to be the end of the world. It's just sort of like, just be careful, you know, back up your files. Be careful what you say to people. I mean, like, you should always be doing those things anyways, but be more diligent, I guess. I did not follow that last week, and I totally lost a ton of my digital work because my computer crashed. And when it crashed, it didn't save any recovery files or use my backups for some reason, just, you know, because Mercury retrograde, I guess. And so therefore I lost like hours of work, even though like I have constant backups running and everything. I still lost a ton of work. It was on the printable too. That was a pain, but it's kind of fun to work on the printables, so it wasn't too bad to just sort of redo it all. Just erase a bunch of this pencil. Get a little bit of a eraser quake going. Shakes my whole table. Oh yeah, I know. It's like I tried. I tried so hard. I got so far, and in the end, the backups didn't even matter. Am I showing my age by quoting that song all the time? Probably. Okay. I guess I wish I'd written these a little bit smaller. Again, I always feel like I write too big, and I feel like everything looks cuter when it's tiny, but whatever. It's okay. This is just a weekly. It's just for me. I need this pen back. I saw what you sung there. Yeah, you get my references. We are a family that sings everything, so start. Oh, Mom, have you seen the show New Girl? I don't think you have. But tell me if you have, because I got told I was similar to the main character just in the fact that she sings everything she's doing. $28.30. What? Who taught me to count? Ah, it's okay, I'll fix it. Oh, no. Forgot how numbers work for a second there. Okay, let's trace this wee rose. Don't look at me, your dad is the numbers guy. Yeah. Okay, now the leaves. I'm going to use my tiny pen to do the veining in the leaves. I tend to let my hand like wiggle and skip so it's not a solid line, and that way it looks like a little bit more natural. Everything's perfect solid lines all the time. It doesn't, well, it's more like a cartoony look. It's not a bad thing, just a different style. Okay, erase this pencil. She says, singing. Eraser quick. Didn't even get that bit in the middle. Get out of there, pencil. Okay. All right. This. I do need coffee. Coffee is important. Okay. I need all of my colors, all my happy little colors. I need white. I need white. Okay. So I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with fixing this. Because why did I forget that 29 was a number? Cool. Now, I'll lay down my base color. This is the Carnation Tombow, or Tombow 761. And when you put down only one layer of it, it's a very lovely light pink, but I'm layering it up a little bit. A, to get like a smoother texture so it's not as streaky, but B, because I'm just going for like a darker pink rose. you sort of color quickly and overlap a little bit, you get less of that streaky marker effect. They still end up a little streaky sometimes, but also depends how dry your marker is. And because I know I'll always get like a little bit of streaking, I try to color in the direction that the petal is going, so that even if there is a bit of streaking, it kind of looks like it's, you know, the texture of the petal, not like my marker was dry. Okay, now let's do a bit of shading. When I'm blending out the shading, I'm actually pulling my pen in the opposite direction of the way I colored it before, so it doesn't actually fill it in with smoother color when you kind of crosshatch almost with your markers. So that can also reduce the streakiness a little bit. Last petal here. So that's shaded in. I'm going to color the leaves. And this marker is the olive green, light olive green, 126. If anyone cares. Anyone also has a set of Tombow markers. I don't have a whole set. I grabbed colors individually that I thought I would like. Some of them were a hit, some of them were a miss. This is definitely one of my favorite colors. I use this green a lot. I find it such a perfect warm green. Okay, for shading on the leaves, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to put some of the dark olive right here as if the petals are casting a bit of a shadow. Just to show that they are behind the flower. Blend that. Also going to go back over just the middle and sort of streak the marker. It makes these sort of perfect little shapes just to give the leaf a little bit more texture. And on that folded bit, I'll put the darker green as well. pen. I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna open it carefully and not explode paint all over myself. I've only ever done that with the white. None of the other pens seem to do it, but the white seems to be very juicy, for lack of a better word, and sometimes I've opened the lid and exploded white paint all over myself. So I'm going to go back over some of these edges with this light pink acrylograph and just highlight them a little bit. Just my sketchbook real quick. I feel like I just need to get the ink flowing on this guy. There we go. Better. There. It just adds like a little bit of depth. There we go. Okay, happy with that. Now I'm going to do some shadow lines with the red. I'm also going to find the sketchbook. Up some of the black lines where I covered it with the paint pen, but it's alright. And speaking of fixing mistakes, this should be well dry now. There you go. I officially know how to count again. I'm actually going to grab my N95 Tombow and just add some drop shadows to these lines. dry for a second so I can erase the pencil. I'm gonna highlight what week we're on. Too nervous about that being wet, but I think they actually dry pretty quickly. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going to thicken up the downstrokes to give it that faux calligraphy look. Almost done. I need to drop shadow as soon as it's dry. I'm just wondering, so we had little green underlines in here. If I should just do a little green underline for each one. Green underline just under the number or under the whole thing? Hey Jer! Meetings all morning, so I don't. That's okay, don't worry about it. How are you? Don't underline the whole thing. Sleepy. I think I had a pretty decent sleep last night, actually. I've had kind of a bad sleep all week, but last night was a bit better. Not 100% sure I like that, but it's there now. It's fine. Maybe it would have been better if I just left it alone. Don't need these anymore. Or these. And if this is dry. Do you have a heart on your cheek today? I feel like you haven't done that in a while. Yes, I do have a heart on my cheek today. Because it is Friday, and yeah, I haven't done it in a while because, I don't know, pandemic, I guess. I wasn't wearing makeup as often. But yes, I have a heart on my cheek for Friday. Because Friday I'm in love. Which, Mom, if you're listening, you'll know that reference. Yeah. One of my favorite songs of all time. It's fun because the heart on my cheek, I always do it inspired by that song, but also it was inspired by Marina and the Diamonds, who is also an amazing singer and who I also love. She had a heart on her cheek throughout her like Electra Heart album period. I always thought it looked really cute. But then I always do mine on Fridays because of The Cure. Or sometimes Saturdays if I'm like going out and I want to do all my goth makeup. So yeah, there we go. That's my weekly, basically done. I have a bit more time left before lunch, so I think what I might do is hop back into a bit more sketching on the new shiny. Oh, I can't get over like all the stars and stuff. Oh, it just looks so good. Oh my god. And it like, I don't know how much of this really shows on camera, but like it's got this like dripping effect, so the galaxy is dripping down. Oh, I can't even. I can't evening right now. Way too excited about it. I'm going to tuck the strap into the back. There we go. So, I didn't do any extra work from what we did yesterday. That's as far as I got. That's okay. Pencil. Eraser. Other eraser. Coffee. So, oh yeah, I wanted to do, I remember now. Oh, it would be nice to have a little helicopter leaf right here. But I wanted to do cedar leaves here. Oh, you were on the Archer and Olive website? Love the B5 with bee design. Oh, I love the bee one too. It's so cute. Honestly, kind of considered it, except that I always end up getting black notebooks. Like, regardless of design, I just always get black. I think the bee one was a different color, if I recall correctly. Okay. So let's draw a cedar leaf. limited edition on black versus the antique blue. Oh, there is a black one of the B. Oh, well. Hey, that might be my next one then. Maybe for 2022. Can I find a good picture of a cedar leaf to draw? By good, I just mean one I want to draw. This one is cute. Okay. More meetings, if you're still streaming when it's over. Okay, well, have fun at your meetings. Thanks for being here. As usual. Get rid of this guideline. Oh, Mama, you know I have my discount code if you do actually want to buy a notebook. Gets you 10% off. Shipping to Canada is still like not the best, but for me it's totally worth it because I was using other notebooks before I discovered Archer and Olive, and I was never really happy with them. I really like this one. Favorite discount codes. I feel like I've become that meme where all my current blank journals are looking at me. Add another journal to cart. Oh no. You gotta find reasons to use them. I never buy a new journal until one is used up. Or like I know it's about to be used up. That looks like a cedar leaf, I think. Kind of. A little. Not too bad. So maybe, oh, Jeremy's gone, but maybe since a bunch of people suggested it, including him, I'll add one little like holly leaf. I know I said I wasn't gonna, but they're the spiky guys. Oh, you're gonna start writing in notebooks again. That's awesome. I find there's something different about it, which is probably why I bullet journal. It's not to say that I don't use digital forms of organizing as well to sort of supplement this. Like I use my iCal to do most of my events and timings of things, but I feel like there's something very satisfying about actually writing on paper and like crossing things off on paper. It's not like, what is the actual shape of the leaf? Is that? Yeah, they're kind of just. Ooh, okay, spider. You just chill over there. Oh, there's a spider in my window who is moving too fast for my liking. Okay. You just stay over there, buddy. Please eat the other bugs for me. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Polyleaves just aren't that cute. I don't love this. I don't love this at all. Maybe I won't do this. I really liked that cedar leaf. I'll just do another cedar leaf in here. I kind of liked the idea of having like the berries. I'm not sure if I'll do any of this in color, but it'd be nice to have like another shape. What does mistletoe look like again? Oh, see, mistletoe has little berries. I like that much better. And it has tiny little leaves. They have a white berry. Cute. Alright. Going with mistletoe instead. This way. And they're kind of teardrop shaped leaves. Juniper cedar ash has lovely blueberries. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of this will be in color. It might just be pen drawings, but just having the round shape in there is nice, I think. So I think adding this little mistletoe, which I know you suggested yesterday, is a good idea. So let's do... This is probably the most time-consuming spread I've ever designed, but... I like it, so... mistletoe. So we got cedar, pine, pine cone, and mistletoe. Got some Chinese lanterns for October, which might need another leaf just tucked in here, I think. Just to balance that out. And I might end up tucking one in behind. Like I want these to look like they kind of tie together. Not that they're all separate drawings. So this is the part I think I want to redo to sort of match this style a bit more. These are all drawn very small. I'm just gonna erase all of it. Yeah. Bye, bye, flowers. Try not to erase all my letters. Lost a bit of July there. Okay. We had a big list from yesterday of different botanicals and flowers for each season, which you guys helped me figure out. So, I know for summer we had daylilies, butterfly bush, hosta. I like the idea of having more like leafy, like hostas. But again, I want them to look like they're like sort of hanging. Ooh. Love this. Okay. So maybe let's do some hosta leaves, and then maybe I'll do like one lily or something. Let's see. Oh, there's begonias too. I just bought a begonia for my backyard. I named her Bobby. I named her Bobby after Bobby Draper from that show that I really like, that I completely forget what it's called at the moment. If Jeremy was here, he would tell me. It's not the first time I forgot the name of it. kind of want to do begonias in honor of Bobby. I want to do like begonias and then hosta leaves, maybe? I don't know how hard it is to draw a begonia though. They're kind of complicated. I guess they are complicated to draw. Can't really find a good reference. And that kind of just looks like a rose. That looks the most like it, because there's some more little like squishy flowers. Okay. Clean this up. See, I dragged my hands through it and then I smudged the pencil everywhere, which is why I try to use that brush more often. This guy. There we go. Okay. I really want to draw begonias. I'm going to put them here. I don't need this in the way anymore. Myself enough room. This is not looking great. It's one of those like, it's just gonna look terrible until I figure it out kind of things, probably. Ugh. Rough. The rough start. I want to be able to put one there, and I want a little squishy one. A squishy begonia there, because they have like little folded ones. Okay. I'm gonna start with adding a center. This petal wraps around this way, all the way to the bottom. This petal at the top. Wide. And a bit of a wave to it. And then these petals on the side. The center part is full of little things. I still don't love this. I'm not entirely sure how to make it better. This could have some shape to it, but it might just be a trial and error type thing. I think this centerpiece in general should move down a little bit. That helps a little. And this petal is really fat. Like, I feel like I drew it too big, but that is what it looks like. Okay, let's do a little squishy guy and see if this gets better. So it's that petal there. Center bit sticks out there. That big petal almost look like a clam shape, I guess. Big petal sticks out there, and then little side petal and little side petal, and then let's give some detail to the center. Squishy. And then probably the way to make this look more cohesive is to add some of those bigger petals around. These begonias kind of pile up on each other and just to be a little bit more roundy. This, but right there. Oh, let's move this. This guy gets an extra petal, goes this way. that. And we'll have to add at least one of their leaves here. Because they're cool spiky leaves too. Tiny spikies. I'd love to hide the bottom of this guy behind one more leaf. Another leaf coming out. Add a petal here. And I want a leaf. Yeah, this one. They're big. It's gonna be like that. Also be curled in on itself. Ooh. That didn't break my lead. Okay, well, begonia, some begonia leaves. Perfect. What are the other things? Oh yeah, hostas. Yeah, I just want to add some big hosta leaves sticking out here. I love this shape. Right. Oh, is it possible to see a closer view of the outline so far? Oh, well. I don't know if I can... Can I actually zoom in my camera? I'm not sure if I can. Oh my goodness, I can. Wasn't sure if that would work. There we go, is that better? Nice. Okay. So I know this is not to scale, because that hostel leaf would be a lot bigger than these begonias, but... I mean, maybe I can extend it down. It would be nice, actually, if it wrapped this way, and then it would maybe be a little bit better to scale. To be extended that way. And oh, absolutely gorgeous stuff. Oh, thank you, Crystal. How are you? Japanese lanterns. Be picked for me. Those silver dollars in a vase at McClintock. Oh, nice. Oh, that's true. I think I remember seeing them, actually. Oh, at McClintock. That was when I was really little. Maybe I don't remember seeing them. Maybe I just think I do. Oh, I got a new follower. Jacob August. Thank you. Very appreciated. I am so very close to getting 50 followers, which would get me affiliate, which would be very exciting. Oh my gosh. Sheep Kaboom, thank you. Yay. Also, Sheep Kaboom, that's the cute. Wait, is that from Jacob's Fine? How are you? I'm good, Jacob. Thank you for asking. Is Sheep Kaboom because of what did I play? I played Warcraft 2 when I was younger, and you could blow up the sheep. Is that what that's related to? Because if so, I love that. Yes, that's what it's from. Yay! I love that. Oh man, I played that when I was little. Baramu. Me and my brother used to just like do that constantly and laugh, and I mean that was honestly part of the best part of the game. This is starting to look more like a hosta leaf, and it looks a little bit more in scale now. I know hostas would still be a lot bigger than that begonia, but it's okay. This is my imaginary world where begonias are huge, or are hostas small? Who knows? Get our nice little stripies in here. Happy little stripes. Okay, and I'm probably going to stick another hosta leaf in behind here, and I want one going like off the edge here. Definitely want it to hit there, and maybe there to fill that whole space. Overcomplicating this. Try to draw things behind things. And by the way, happy Pride, fam! Happy Pride! Absolutely. that needs to be perfect. And then I want to put one more over here to tie these in. It kind of fills that whole space. Okay. I've never drawn hostas before, but now I feel like I want to do a whole theme on them because they're so fun to draw. I have to go, so I think I go see you have physical. Oh, okay. I'm a ballet dancer. Okay, that's awesome. No, go. Have a good time. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Like, realistically, I should go eat lunch soon, but I'm just on a roll with this page. I kind of want to get it done. You know? Another ballet dancer. Love this diverse little group. Yeah. I was more of a hip hop dancer, but Mama was a ballet dancer. I did ballet for like 3 seconds when I was 3. Oh, am I shedding hair everywhere? I can certainly never deny it's mine because it's very blue and purple, or green and purple. I don't know, whatever color this is. Pasta theme would be great. There's so many sizes and shapes, even more colors being developed. Yeah, I've seen tons growing around lately in little Montreal gardens, and super pretty. I know this is obviously just like one type that I'm drawing, but like I love these wobbly, stripy leaves. They're really fun to draw. It's like drawing ribbons, all these little twists and turns and folds. Alright, I think that ties in, like, now we've kind of got summer, fall, winter. I like this much better now. I am much happier. And then I'll have to do these titles sort of very thick and black so they stand out against the pen drawings. But yeah. That looks so cool, thank you! I really like it. And then we're gonna have to continue it. I mean, I'm gonna do this on another day. I'm not gonna do it all today, but we're gonna have to continue it because I'm going to do this other... I can't speak words today. The first half of 2022 in here as well. So we'll need sort of January through June on this page. But that will be for another day because I really need to go eat lunch. I'm glad we figured out that I can zoom in so you can see a little bit closer too. It's good. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much for the new follows I got today. It really means a lot. I will be back next week, Thursday and Friday morning. And feel free to bring your coffee, bring your sketchbooks, bring your bullet journals, hang out with me, draw with me, chill with me, read some tarot, whatever we want to do. And I will see you guys next week. Bye! Bye, Crystal. Have a great day. Bye, Mama. Have a good day. Bye, guys.